Level 80 is officially here in Pokemon Go, and we have all of the requirements you are going to need. Now, this is currently speculative because it was a data mine, but typically these data mines give us all the information we need to know. So if you don't want to know what you need to do moving forward, go ahead and click away from this video. But if you want to be prepared as possible, stick around because we're going to go over the best tips, tricks, hacks, everything we can to get you guys from level 70 to level 80, because I've looked through these already. It's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be easy. This is coming from someone who has over 40 million Stardust, almost 500 million XP, like 600,000 in-game catches. I've been around the world for this game, and I looked at this and went, oh crap. So let's go ahead and break this down level by level. Level 71 requirements. Have 15 platinum medals, make 999 nice throws, power up a legendary 20 times, catch 100 Pokemon in a single day. So for starters, if you do not have an auto catcher, I have like 5 of them. I have a dual catchmon, I have the Go Plus Plus, I have the Pokeball Plus, I've got a Gotcha. Get an auto catcher, because if you can catch in the background when you are not playing, that will help you get 100 Pokemon in a single day. It's not going to be easy for the rural player. I know that's going to, just like everything else, it's going to suck a little bit, but with the daily adventure incense being free, you know, if you've got Dialga candy saved up, extend to the daily adventure incense or do the daily and then a regular incense. Go to your best cluster spawn you can think of. Those are going to be the best bets for taking down 100 Pokemon in one day. The next, 999 nice throws. I hate nice throws, excellent throws, great throws. The hitbox on every Pokemon is different. Accuracy, it's not my biggest fan, but that one is more of a, how long is it going to take you to see 999 Pokemon versus time gated? Power up a legendary 20 times. That one really sucks because it's going to be expensive. Not everybody has the candies. Not everybody raids that much. That means you either got to waste rare candies, or if it's already powered up, now you've got to do XLs or get XLs. So what I would do for that one, your cheapest non-shadow, purified if you have it, lowest CP legendary, because it's going to get you the cheapest power-ups for 20 times, and then 15 platinum medals. By now, don't quote me, but I want to say 5, 10, 15. So there's 18 type medals. Those do count towards your medals. So go ahead and count your type medals, and then the rest of your medals. You should by now, if you're at least close to 40 or above 40, you should have at least 15 platinum medals. I think I have over 50 at this point, because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So I have 48. That's going to be a problem in a minute. We'll go over that. 72. Have 20 platinum medals, complete a route 7 days in a row, earn 1,000,000 Stardust, use super effective charged attacks 200 times. So one of these is easy, the other 3 suck. So earning 1,000,000 Stardust, horrible task. It's challenging. I love it. Don't get me wrong. That grind is incredible. Horrible task. Use super effective charged attacks 200 times. That's the easy one. Why? Because you can do it in GBL, you can do it against Candela, the whatever leader you pick, you can do it in raids, you can do it everywhere. Complete a route 7 days in a row. I don't think I've completed 7 routes in 2025, so 7 days in a row, time gated, and you have to do it consecutively. I'm not excited about that one, but whatever. Have 20 platinum medals, catch, spin, hatch eggs, walk, raid, trade, get best friends. There's a million different ways to get platinum medals, and yes, it is going to be time consuming, but this is where you can also make new friends in Pokemon Go. Over on Twitter, I'll have my Discord up and running again. We can help you guys over there. There's a lot of ways to do that one, but from 72, like, it does not get any easier. They made this one a grind, which is where at first I was like, man, I hate that they really just rewrote what you needed for XP. And then I saw the tasks and went,
what? She just put a rock in a bath! Can't you see I got a foot here? Oh!
73. 25 platinum medals, power up 3 Pokemon to max level, purify 100 Pokemon, win 30 raids. This is at the point where there are going to be no easy tips, tricks, hacks. I'm just going to give it to you straight, and we can all hope for the best. So 25 platinum medals, again, catch, spin, raid, trade, make best friends, feed berries, ace trainer you can get through battling the leaders now. There's a bunch of GBL, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do, but the medals just keep getting higher. Power up 3 Pokemon to max level. Luckies. That's the only, and I mean the only tip, trick, hack I can give you to save Stardust, Candy, and XLs. Power up lucky Pokemon. 3 to level 50, again, is even going to be hard for me because as such a hardcore player, I already have so many level 50 Pokemon, and now I have to pick what do I want, which I think I have a couple, but still it's like RIP to my Stardust and Candy. 74. Have 30 platinum medals, explore 200 kilometers, level up max moves 20 times, complete 250 research tasks. The research tasks, kind of easy. You can do your daily, spend your stop. Again, it's going to be time consuming. It's not going to get done overnight. The only people in the world I can think of, Fleece King, Brandon Ton, Billy the Trainer Club, maybe Pokédaxi. After that, there aren't like super hardcore trainers in the big community that we all know of. I know there's one person in Japan. He'll probably have it done by noon tomorrow, but that's a completely different story. Level up a max move 20 times. This one, I'm genuinely not a fan of because that means you have to have a Dynamax or a Gigantamax Pokemon you want to power up the moves on. And if you do 3 across the board, like if you do it's heal, attack, defense, or whatever it is, you got to do 20 of them still. It's Stardust, it's candies, it's XL candies, it's max particles, which you can only gain so many max particles a day. You have to pay for the rest. Like, that one puts the majority of the player base probably 3-4 months out before even getting through that one set. 75, 34 platinum medals, make 999 great throws, hatch 75 eggs, send 500 gifts. So of course with this one, 500 gifts is going to be the easiest technically because your buddy will bring you free gifts. You can spend stops for free. If you don't have 500 friends, you just have to keep sending over and over again. So it's time consuming, but it's free and it's easy. 75 eggs, the eggs suck right now. And most of the time the eggs suck unless you're going to a Go Fest, a City Safari, if they have eggs for the wild area, stuff like that. 75 eggs right now, I feel like you're just wasting 25 3-use incubators. Like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that one. And then the platinum medals, again, you just got to keep doing everything you do anyways. 76. 35 platinum medals, defeat 100 grunts, catch 200 Pokemon in a single day, explore 300 kilometers. So this is where I feel like a lot of rural players and a lot of players that are just casual, work 9 to 5, play on a weekend with their kid or whatever, are gonna get stuck. Platinum medals, again, same thing you always do. Defeat grunts. If it's not like a Team Rocket event around here, I've got 300-400 stops I can go hit, but I might only see 3-4 grunts. Again, free, easy to do if they spawn. Catch 200 Pokemon in a single day. I'm going to, again, auto catcher. Auto catcher, incense, and while you're working, going for a jog, washing dishes at the gym, I don't care what it is, run the auto catcher, run the incense, and pray. Explore 300 kilometers. Now this is, again, it's a cumulative. It's not in a week or a month, but some players don't get the chance. Like, again, hardcore player like me, I have a toddler. I have my phone on me, Adventure Sync at all times. Even when I was on that 2-week trip, which if you haven't seen those videos, shameless plug, go check out those awesome adventures from around the globe. I'd still only hit maybe 100 in a week. So at breaking yourself walking as much as you can, 100 kilometers, it's going to take 3 weeks plus. 77, 41 medals, 100 max battles, power up 7 Pokemon to max level, trade a Pokemon from over 300 kilometers away 10 times. This is where it gets really difficult for a majority of the player base. 41 medals, platinum, that's gonna lock a lot of people out. That is a gate-kept task for, I hate to say it because I used to hate this term in the community, but it's kind of happening now. It's the elite players. Win 100 max battles. Again, you can only collect so many free particles a day, walking and going to the power stops. You only have so many active power stops. You either have to raid them remotely or go to them if you're rural. It's adding up to, there's, again, no tip, trick, hack I can give you to make win 100 max battles easy, other than maximize on the lowest level ones that you can do on your own. Like if you go buy a Pidove and you're right there, just do it. If you're by a Bone Sweet, just do it. If you're by a Wooloo, just do it. Maybe get a shiny, who knows, but you'll start chiseling away at it. Power up 7 Pokemon to max level. So now we've had to power up 10 level 50 Pokemon. That's a lot of Stardust, a lot of candies, a lot of XL candies, and I feel like a lot of people are either going to be pushed to do this with like a Caterpie, or there is one trick I can teach you that we used to do back in the day to get to level 50. MJ and I did this a few times for her account. Find a high level trainer that doesn't care about losing the Stardust and the candies and the XL candies. Have them power up a Pokemon to level 48, 49, whatever they can get it to, and then trade it to you, and you can just power it up the rest of the way. That's a little hack we used to use back in the day. Trade from a high level player that can help you out, and then you only have to power it up 2 or 3 times. But again, if you're in a rural town, you may not be able to do that, but that's one of the best tricks I can give you to getting to those 10 level 50 Pokemon. Trade a Pokemon from 300 kilometers away 10 times. This one I do have a hack for. 7-kilometer eggs. Get a gift from a friend wherever in the world, hatch those eggs, mark them as travel, as distance, as whatever, and then you can trade those, because usually they're from thousands of kilometers away, and you can use that 10 times. That's an easy hack. We used to do that back in the day too. 78. Have 44 platinum medals, earn 400 buddy hearts. So 400 buddy hearts, there's a few different ways you can go about it. Now you can swap your buddy 20 times in a day. So you can swap it 20 times with a Poffin, you can swap it 20 times with just a regular berry, take a picture, play with it. If it's already got, it's great buddies, you can get the extra heart for a bonus item. If it's ultra buddy, you can get 2 bonus hearts. You just have to trick the buddy system, and it depends on how much money you want to spend on that one, or if you've got an overabundance of Poffins. I would use them for this. Explore 400 kilometers. Just like I said before, this one isn't time gated and you have to do it consecutive days in a row, or you have to wait so many days. It's just how long it's going to take your account to get 400 kilometers. Now, the reason I don't necessarily like the kilometers task is because it's easy to cheat it. Like, you can sock trick, you can phone swing, you can drive around. With spoofers, they just turn on a walker. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like that one's as much of a challenge to... It's more of a slap in the face than a challenge in my opinion, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Complete 500 field research tasks. Again, it's free, it's just time consuming, especially if you're in a small town. I've played in small towns all around the world though, and the cool thing is, if your small town has a downtown area and somewhat of active players, like go check out my Astoria, Oregon video. Super small town, had a bunch of places to play. 79, 47 platinum medals, win 30 battles against Team Go Rocket leaders. Now that one is not only time consuming, it's either pay to win or even more time consuming, because you either have to do 6 grunts for 1 radar, 6 grunts for 1 radar, and keep going 30 times over, or buy 30 rocket radars. The cheapest way to get that done is, again, fight your balloon. Make sure to use your radar and then collect the components and then do it over and over again, or just buy the radars and do your balloons, because you can get 4 balloons a day, and then if you've got stops nearby, it's another one of those tasks. Do you want to do it for free or do you want to spend money? 6 grunts for 1 radar or buy 1 radar. Just depends on how much money you want to spend on this game. Trade 50 lucky Pokemon. Now this is where the increased lucky friends above level 50, or above level 70, I apologize, is going to come in handy. If you can get increased chances of lucky friends and spam trade, like there's videos I have from back in the day, MJ and I doing 100 trades in a day just to see how many luckies we could get from increased lucky events. So it's worth a shot to get more lucky friends, do more lucky trades, but literally just trade random Pokemon. The current cap is 101 trades, I believe, with your special trade. But you got to do your special trade, and then it's weird, but it's either 100 or 101, I can't remember. But just trade any random Pokemon you catch with someone in your town, a family member who plays, someone in your house. That's the best bet to get as many lucky Pokemon trades as you can. It might be useless sometimes, but if you're trying to get this done, that's the easiest way to do it. Whatever you catch throughout the day, just trade, call it a day. Hatch 100 eggs. Once again, that's either going to be 100 eggs in a free incubator, which you have to hope you can do 2 km eggs, or you're going to be doing this for over 100 days because, again, the average player doesn't hatch multiple 10-kilometer eggs a day. So, like, that one is gate kept through time, money, location. That one is definitely a push. And then we have the worst of all, which I already did the level 50 challenge, and now I feel like I have to do it again as a punishment. I don't know. Level 80, 50 platinum medals, win 80 battles in Go Battle League, make 999 excellent throws, and then win 80 raids to wrap it up for level 80 in Pokemon Go, which again, you can do for free, assuming you do it with your free pass every single day over 80 days, more than 80 days if you can't do it every single day, because you don't want to use a remote pass, or you can't get out to it, or you have to use a remote pass because you can't get out to it. It's just stacking and stacking and stacking, and I don't know if the rewards that they're giving, in my opinion, are worth all of what you have to spend to get it. But that is currently all we know for the leaks, requirements, and tasks that it's going to take to get you from level 70 to level 80. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about all of these different tasks, different requirements. Are you rural? Are you free to play? Are you hardcore? How do you think this is going to affect your play style and what you are going to do as you move forward in Pokemon Go? Make sure, if you're new here, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, leave me a like on the video, drop me a comment, check out these 2 awesome adventures on screen, and I will catch you guys in the next one.